Hi, I hope all is well. Welcome to Cosmic Vibes Tarot. I'm your tarot reader, Nagasti, and today we're going to just do a continuation of April predictions. This is going to be for the sign of Libra. With that being said, I'm going to pull some astrology arcana and then I'll break it down with some Under the Oak Tarot, and then I'll pull additional messages from sacred symbols from your spirit guides. Check out for your sun, moon, and rising sign. So far, I've completed all air and water signs. I will be working on earth and fire in the next two days here, 2 to 3 days. So, but if you have a lot of water and air in your chart, definitely check out my previous videos that I made. I just finished wrapping up Aquarius reading and Cancer's reading today. So, but with all that being said, remember, Libra, you're always in a safe space. And so sit back, relax, and remember, these are general messages. So take what resonates, leave the rest that doesn't, and let's just get right to it. Let's see what's coming towards you in the month of April. Let's start with your astrology. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we have the first quarter moon is your first card out. And what else, Spirit? Okay, and then we have Uranus, and what else? And then we also have Gemini here. Okay, so these are your cards. We're going to read from the book of each one. It's like you're starting to take on a new beginning here as well. You're taking on a new beginning, and it's like you're going to be releasing some of the old energy too as well. It's like you're also maybe a little bit rebellious here with this Uranus energy. And Gemini is like you're going to be definitely communicating, negotiating here, you know, connecting with a lot of people as well. A lot of networking I see for you. So this might be a real career read spread for you. But we'll dive a little bit deeper into it and see what's coming towards you. But it says here with the first quarter moon, at the first quarter moon, the stems and leaves you are developing are beginning to take real form here. Your intuition is getting stronger by the day, so placing trust in yourself is paramount to reaching the next stage. You already have the answers you were looking for. It says, as the moon grows, so can nagging thoughts and doubts. The moon is going to continue her cycle, whether you accompany her or not, so you may as well keep going. So it's reiterating, if you decided to make a change in your life, if you decided to, you know, go through a transformation, we're not going to do backsliding here. We're going to go through this process and we're going to finish it here. Okay. It's like maybe you wanted to let go of certain aspects of yourself, certain person, places, or things, and things like that, and now you're on this whole new playing field. And you know, it's like the Fool card when you're stepping into something unknown and you're a little bit worried about that, or you start overthinking, did I make the right decision here? The moon's like, too late, we're already in it, let's go. Chop chop. Like, this is going to be for your higher good here, whether you see it or you don't see it at all yet. But a lot of things are going to be revealed. Okay, a lot of inner truth, a lot of strength is going to be revealed to you at this time. Okay, I'm going to read about Uranus. I know that name. Let's just get to it here. It says with Uranus, it's time to do the unexpected, take a leap into the unknown with the arrival of Uranus. This card is all about rebellion. A little bit can be healthy, liberating, even, but a lot can be devastating. The choice is yours and yours alone. Going against the grain in the world that wants us to conform just feels good sometimes. Approach solving a problem from a new angle. Sometimes taking a step back and observing a situation objectively gives you a fresh idea. Imagine if the world's greatest inventors gave up on their first time. Their ideas didn't work, or when their peers called them crazy. We would be missing all of these amazing things that shape our life. What contribution can you make to history? Uranus frees you of your limitations and preconceived ideas of what is possible. He is here to liberate you from the bonds of conformity. So once again here, it's like you knew that you needed a new beginning. You knew you wanted change for yourself. You knew something was more exciting than what you were at a point in time in your life. And now you're getting ready to embrace this. And this is like a wild ride for you, you know, because this is something like you've never done before. But as long as you keep stepping out into your comfort zone, stepping out of your comfort zone, you're going to realize what you're truly capable of. Okay. It's like, a test of your strength, you know, a test of discovering yourself, your hidden talents here, you know, attracting new energies, new people, new surroundings, maybe new jobs, new relationships maybe coming to you at this time. And it can be a little nerve-wracking, you know, but Spirit is saying grab it by the reins here and just hone it in. Okay, you got to start putting yourself out more, especially with this Gemini energy. It's telling you it's time for you to start speaking up and connecting. It's time to start networking if this has to do with your career. This is all about you putting yourself out there front and center. Begin to explore again. Okay, it's a new life, a new start, embracing new things. I know it can be scary, but we don't want you to look at it as that way. It's like Spirit is saying here, embrace this. All right. Maybe you're so used to being perfect, as in a sense of, you know, following the rules, you know, obligation. You have a duty type of thing. But Spirit is saying, no, it's okay to break a rule or two. You know, you need to be able to discover and figure out what works for you and what doesn't. That type of energy here. I'm going to read Gemini, but obviously Gemini is like basically a lot of communication, networking, being sociable. That type of energy we're getting here. But it's saying your ability to adapt once again. Okay, Libra, once again, are you listening? It's saying here your ability to adapt to new situations is going to be your greatest strength right now. A wave of change is coming your way, and at times you may feel like this is in progress, but it is. Sometimes staying afloat is the goal. Life isn't always about, you know, just about getting from point A to point B. Excuse me. It says you will need to rely on your networking and your social skills to get something done in the near future. So Gemini is here as a little nudge in the direction to elevate the connections you have. Are you maintaining them? Are you offering something? Are you just taking? People remember these interactions here. So be your very most authentic self. Okay, this is a time for you to, like I said, put yourself out there, reconnect. All right, you're coming in with a breath of fresh air is what I'm getting here. All right, and first, I know it sounds so freaking vain, but first impression is everything right now. Especially when it comes down to you and you're meeting new people here. Leave a lasting impression on people. Okay, raise people's vibration, raise your vibration when it comes down to these new beginnings here, especially when it comes down to networking and getting to know people. Maybe you're at a new job here and you're unsure of who you can talk to, who you can, you know, relate to, and you just may be sitting, you know, in the corner by yourself just hanging out. No, Spirit doesn't want you to do that. They want you to be a freaking social butterfly. You're a Libra. That's what you're supposed to do. Spread your wings and fly, my dear. Like that type of energy. Like I said, you may feel like it's very nerve-wracking, but Spirit is saying for you to like go out, have some fun, rebel, get to know people, experience life, like leave the nest, darn it, go. Like where you were is a lot, it's not as, you know, it's where you are right now is a lot better than where you were before. So just embrace these new beginnings. And yes, it may seem awkward and weird because you're not used to these new things, but, or people or elements, you know, maybe you just moved into a new town or something like that. And you're just like, I don't know if this is going to be for me. Well, you actually have to go outside and experience, get to see the stores, get to experience the shops and the boutiques out there and talk to people, talk to the locals, stuff like that. All right. So embrace these new beginnings. We're going to start off with the first quarter moon for you and pull your tarot. Thank you, Spirit. For Libra in the month of April, what do they need to know with this first quarter moon? Okay, so your first card out is the Eight of Cups. Let me tell you something. It's too late now. You already left. This Eight of Cups energy is like you... Okay, I get it. Like you... All right, you have to step out of your comfort zone. I know you want to go back to certain things, maybe because you're so used to certain dynamics with people. And if this is a relationship, I swear to God, No, we don't go back to them. We go back to something brighter, stronger, better, happier, alive, kicking, vibrant. Like we're letting go of, you know, being stuck and stagnant here with this 8 of Cups energy. We want you upright here. You need to realize that you're a beautiful swan and you already overcame so many damn challenges with this big ass mountain, and you need to start spreading your wings and fly, damn it, into the sun. And once again, a lot with this blue energy, these blue flowers, they're telling you to be a social butterfly and get creative here. You have protection around you as long as you start taking initiative to actually see the world. Go, get out. And I know this is sometimes 8 of Cups, it's difficult. It's not like the 6 of Swords. With the 6 of Swords, you're ready to leave. You in that boat, you hopping on, and you're like, peace, I'm out. I'm cutting ties. I'm out. Safer travel, safer new everything. But you with an 8 of Cups, it's a little bit like, damn, I invested so much time and energy into this place. So I worked at this place for freaking 6 years, or, you know, I've been in this relationship for over, 10 years, or whatever the case may be. Like, or, I've been supporting my family for so long. What are they going to do without me? Like that type of energy here. But Spirit is saying, no, come on. We already started taking these steps towards having something better and brighter for you. Just embrace it. We're not going to look backwards and backslide. Okay? It's already happened. It's already been happening. You just mentally need to get there now. In your mind to know, like, okay, it's over with. All right? We also have the moon here. All right, stop overthinking. That's another thing. Let go of the illusions, okay? Let go of confusion. Stop second guessing yourself. Did I make the right decision or did I make the wrong decision? Yes, you made the right decision by moving on and choosing yourself first and wanting a different life for yourself. Okay, you made the right decision here. Your intuition is key here. Do you see how this moon has the eye here? All right, it's all about hopping into your creative side. All right, it's all about hopping in and understanding, your connection to the inner world here. Especially if you've been manifesting with the moon as well. I see somebody manifested during the new moon here, setting these intentions. You're the person who said, I want a new beginning, I want change, I want to be happier. And then when it actually happens, you're like, oh, wait. I wasn't sure, I wasn't ready. Yes, you were ready here. Because look at the bunny rabbits. And what do bunny rabbits mean? Fertility. You're giving birth to something here. Especially with opportunities with this chalice here. You're giving birth to a new beginning, a new opportunity here. And then look, we have a moth at the bottom or a butterfly. What do these represent? Transformation. Okay? You wanted this. Don't sit here and act like you confused. I don't know how this happened. Yes, you do. You wanted this. So embrace it here. Don't be confused if you made the right decision or not to emotionally walk away from something that was freaking draining you. You don't want to be around vampires, energy vampires, but workplace that were vampires. You know what I'm saying? Like you were maybe freaking standing in your power and divine feminine energy and you working around people that just drained you and you look tired. It's just like, no, that's not who you truly are. You were meant to blossom, okay? Not somebody to keep. It's like I hear like Beauty and the Beast. Like, you know how they kept the damn rose in the glass container, and then little by little the rose just started dwindling away, falling apart. That's not you. We don't dwindle away. We grow and expand, okay? What else, Spirit? Justice! Here you are with the Justice card upright. You deserve happiness. You deserve to have peace in your life. Okay? You deserve to have these new beginnings. You see how everything was like the mountain was covering the sun. You couldn't see your inner light here, even though you were guided to leave a certain situation here. Mind you, you're in reverse. So I'm putting in reverse here because you still irritating me with you talking about I can't walk away when you already have started the process here. But then you have the moon here. You've been manifesting these new beginnings with this new moon energy for better opportunities here. And you've been trying to trust your inner guidance here, but you still might be falling under a lot of illusion and confusion if this is something that is truly meant for you. But look how light it just came up for you by making this move, by starting anew. Okay, you're going to have energy again. You're going to be feeling grounded and connected here. Maybe you had a lot of bottled up emotion too. Maybe you felt like you couldn't express yourself around certain people here. Okay, and you had to be put on this facade of somebody else that you're not. Okay, but you moving on and letting go and embracing this is like justice of you to start over again, redefine who you are. Especially if this something has to deal with the court. You know, maybe you might be taking somebody to court and you may be second guessing if this is a good thing to do. Spirit saying, hell yeah, do that. Especially if it has to do with matters of the heart as well. There's a lot of pink flowers here at the top. You choosing yourself and honoring your heart is the most important thing. Okay? Do what you love. It's like you're having a lot of character development, especially with this green energy surrounding this justice card here. A lot of self-growth when it comes down to you, Libra. Just get out of your head about you, if I'm sure if I did the right thing. Walked away from things that are no longer serving you. Yes, you did the right thing. We're going to see what this rebellious card is. You rule breaker. Let's see what this Uranus card is bringing towards you with the month of April. Why do good girls like bad guys? I don't know why that song's coming out. That's what I heard though. But we had the Judgment here in reverse here. First of all, I want you to get over the fact with Judgment here. If you are doing something going against the grain, like maybe you now feel like you're the black sheep of the friend group or the family dynamic or whatever the case may be, you just tell everybody to F off, okay? Because you're doing something to make you happy now, okay? You're putting yourself first, your needs first. So release the need of feeling judged by other people for being happy, okay? Especially when it comes down to leaving toxic person, places, and things behind. Oh, how could you do such a thing here? They need you. I need me. Okay, because if I can't fix myself, love myself, be there for me, how am I supposed to do that for anybody else? Who's really being selfish here? Okay. And you rebelling here, a lot, you may get side-eyed by people here because you're standing in your true power, but who cares? I don't want you to care. Let it go. Okay. And also, you need to trust your judgment too. If it's not you feeling other people's judgment on you, okay? You need to trust your inner knowledge here about you starting anew here. Like I said, fertile energy, okay? The veil's already been removed. It's up to you now to see your inner truth, okay? It's saying for you to go to spirit now because they're trying to invoke this inner growth within you, okay? They have the divine knowledge. They have a light that they're trying to share with you to guide you to start these new beginnings. This tree is looking like the Two of Wands to me. For you to start this process here. It's safe. Okay. What else, Spirit? We also have the Seven of Cups energy here. And this, mind you, this fell to the wayside. So you have a lot of options. You can go back to the past. You can go and choose something completely different. All right. But not everything that glitters is gold, okay? Be mindful. You need to do some reflection work with yourself, okay? You're unsure because the Seven of Cups is all the way over here. You're unsure of what you want to do. Also, if, not to say, but if you've been, drinking, you're sobering up as well. That's another thing that's coming into mind here. Because look, we have a tower here, we have flowers here, we have fish here, we have crystals, and then we have like a snake-like eel energy. So, and then we also have the moon. So it's a lot of things that are being shown to you right now. A lot of things are being revealed of what possibilities you can go down here. And you can experience happiness, you can experience mindfulness and peace, you can experience connections. Okay, and there's other energies here with a tower, with the snake here, and you being blind with certain things, being veiled here. You don't need to choose these things here. You need to trust your intuition. You have gut feelings here. If something doesn't seem right, if you feel like you're being taken advantage of, if you feel like the past is always going to be something negative, don't go back to it. Release it. Mind you, Venus retrograde is going to end April 12th. So a lot of the past energies that have been trying to interfere with you or trying to connect with you, that's going to come to a slow halt soon. Okay. But you definitely have a lot of options. But the thing is, you know right from wrong. You know that going back to the past is only going to just cause a lot of drama, chaos, and endless cycles. We're releasing the definition of insanity. Okay. You know what's fair from what's not. Be fair to yourself. That's what matters right now. One more card. Here we are, Seven of Pentacles. Especially when it comes down to matters with your career. Okay? It's like you're already letting go of things that have already died out. Okay? And you're trusting your intuition. Like I always say with this card, it's leading you to something successful. Because there's a lot of gold coin energy here. You're leaving like maybe somebody that's a Libra here might be leaving a toxic job situation that's going to lead them to something even better here. You just have to follow the snake because you can see the end of the snake's tail going into the cave here. Trust your knowledge. Even though you're unsure of what this is, trust your intuition that it's going to lead you to something very successful. Okay? We're going to pull this Gemini energy and see what this is all about. Especially when it comes down to your connections, communicating, you being comfortable with starting anew here. Here we go. Knight of Cups here. This is you embracing divine light, opening your heart, starting over again, trusting yourself. Okay, what you thought has already died out within, especially when it comes down to your emotions. Okay, the way how you communicate. Maybe you felt like you were maybe you have been shouting or arguing or feeling like you had to do that in order to be heard. Okay, or seen or understood. Spirit is saying you're going to have new life, new growth within that. Because we have the skull here with the flowers coming out. This is like a sign of the death card to me when I look at this skull here. You're going through a transformation, a rebirth. Okay, a new beginning here. The rooster is trying to break free and move into the daylight here. You see him trying to escape the water? You're already having your messages from spirit for you to follow. Follow a certain path here. With a lot of this wisteria energy as well. You're being led to a new direction. Move forward. And then we also have the tower here. You're very hesitant about this. What's this tower about? The sudden upheaval here. It's Five of Pentacles, and then we also have a King of Wands. All right, so maybe there's something here. You need to be, first of all, you need to be confident, especially when you're reaching out to people and connecting. Okay? When you're connecting with people and you're reaching out, you gotta have that zazz. I don't know here. Like, you see how usually Five of Pentacles means like a sense of loss. You're losing something, but at the same time, you can always rebuild. You see how she's building more coins and it's leading out to more success, stability here. She's having the support here. Things have already died out already here, but you're guided. You're being brought into more peace to rebuild. Okay, you're having the knowledge here that the more you work on yourself, the more that you connect, the more that you rebuild here, you'll be able to bring back up your stability because the Five of Pentacles will turn into the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so this is something that you'll be receiving, more gift giving here, more support. All right, so don't be closed-minded. If certain people have crossed you, did something, betrayed you, hurt you here, and now you closed your heart off and you said, screw that, I will never love again. I will never working for this company again. I quit this school or learning this new job or trade here. Spirit is saying, don't do that. Okay, keep rebuilding on yourself, especially when it comes down to this King of Wands upright here. It's like you need to follow your inner knowledge here, okay? Hard work and be disciplined. Follow your inner light here. Trust your heart and trust your action because that's what's going to help you rebuild here. Okay, your intuition and the way how you take charge of things. Don't just talk about it, be about it. That type of energy here. Yeah, bad things have already happened, and this is why you needed to be in this original Eight of Cups energy upright, not in reverse, Libra. You already knew that this is something that's already happened for you, and you were told to move on from a certain situation. You decided, all right, I'm going to start taking an initiative on it. Now you already have, and you're already being showed what to do here. And it's like maybe Spirit is also giving you some tests. Like, are you willing? Are you still serious about having this new beginning here? Are you still serious about having a better life, a better change for you? And you're saying, yes, I can rebuild here. I don't want to repeat certain cycles here with this damn Tower card. I want to rebuild. I want something successful now in my life. Look, Two of Wands. They're telling you to keep going forward here. You are guided. You are getting shown dominance, displaying your inner power here, protection here. So please keep going forward. We don't look backwards, Libra. It will lead you to something more successful. Okay, you've already had the wake-up call to do so. So with these cards, I'm going to pull sacred symbols for you and see what this is all about. What is the first quarter moon for Libra? Thank you. What is the first quarter moon for Libra? Transformation. That's what your whole reading was about, sweetheart. It was all about you becoming this butterfly, you busting out of your cocoon, you spreading your wings, you being able to fly, you having this new beginning here. You're going to transform this month, whether you like it or not. You're going to learn to like it. I hear the meme on TikTok where he's like, I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Will you just keep on digging? Like that type of energy. But it's going to lead you to something very successful in the end. It's going to be so much worth it because you're going to look back at this and be like, thank God I did this. What's the Uranus energy here? Especially when it comes down to your sacral here, your relationship dynamic. You're being guided to do this. Trust your guides. Trust them. They're not going to lead you to failure here. And if you need a lucky charm, let's say like you have a favorite necklace or a ring or bracelet or something like that, and you want to wear it as a good luck charm on your adventures, maybe when you're going out on a hot date, or if you're going on this job interview, or if you're trying to, look at this house, for a showing to see if you're going to be able to buy it. Invoke the charm to bring you good luck, prosperity, protection here, because we have talisman. You have the ability to invoke things that bring you a lot of good luck. All right, so I'm sorry about that, but you'll be able to invoke these certain things here that can bring you this divine power. Okay. And then we have the Gemini card here. So what's Gemini? Thank you, Spirit. We have past life. I'll pull a past life for you card. We have time today. I'm going to pull a career card and then a mindful oracle, but I'm also going to do past life as of right now. And we have the number 14. So this is invoking certain changes. It's like you've already done this cycle before in a past life, but now you're actually completing it in this life. You're letting it go. You're embracing the new. You ended something here. So let's see what your past life oracle card is. I never really get to do these. I actually might do a series on past life eventually. Let's see what your past life was. Thank you, Spirit. What is it that Libra needs to know in regards to their past life? When it comes down to the month of April, this transformation that Spirit is guiding them to do for this new beginning. What is their past life, Spirit? Okay. All right. So leaving or I am outside. I don't stay in one place. I am out. I am leaving. I am traveling. You are not meant to be stuck and stagnant. Do you hear me, Libra? You are meant to move on. This whole entire reading was about you moving on, embracing new, having new beginnings, surrounding yourself with better, healthier relationships, partnerships, friendships. This is about you moving on, being rebellious here, standing up for yourself, not giving a flying freak who got an opinion or speaking on you because you're deciding to put yourself first. Okay? Like, you ain't meant to stay in one place. We're going to look up leave and travel for you. And this is number 56. So let's get it. Let's get to it. Number 56. So it's saying you drew this card because of an old pattern spanning several lifetimes that involves travel and leaving. Do you hear this? Let me just put this here so you can see it for yourself. Okay, Libra? Not playing with you. It says you drew this card because of an old pattern spanning several freaking lifetimes that involves travel and leaving. You may notice in this lifetime that you are a vagabond of sorts and want to continually be moving. You may wish to travel often or seek out a career in which you do so. You may also tend to move to new homes frequently. You've developed this propensity for leaving and movement out of necessity during your lives as a Bodian or other type of nomad. It says your relationships may have also involved you leaving your partner or being left by a partner who traveled. This kind of movement is impacting the situation that you're inquiring about today. It's time to pack it up. It's time to go on vacation. I don't know, maybe be a flight attendant. I don't know. Travel the world, honey. See the world. You're not meant to just sit here and just experience mundane things. You're freaking Libra. You're a Venusian energy. You're supposed to surround yourself with luxury and beauty. Okay? You sitting at home doing the same crap every single day here, just boring. That is not who you are. Hell to the no. We are out. Hot girl summer, hot boy summer, I don't care. We are outside. Do you hear me? Leave it all behind. You are meant to experience so many different things in this life, not just be in one place. Okay? And you want to have somebody that is willing to do these experiences with you as well. Okay? You want to live your life. You're supposed to live your soul, not a role. Okay, Libra? I'm going to pull a career card for you. Let me just clean this up a little bit. But yeah, you're meant to travel, honey. You're not meant to stay in one place. And that means nobody keeps you bound either. If you feel like you're a caged bird, you can't set yourself free, that's not the right relationship. It ain't. So we don't stay caged up. You're meant to fly. Let me just clean this up over here. Excuse me. Let's see a career card for you, Libra. What does Libra need to know when it comes down to their career? Thank you, Spirit. What the hell? Bon voyage, Libra. All I hear is Glorilla. It's 7 p.m. It's 95 degrees. I ain't got no, and no, ain't got me. Like, that's all I hear. I'm sorry if this is a little bit... See, Cancer had me in tears earlier. Okay, so I need to have a lighter mood. Okay, a freaking Aquarius is reading. It was tough love, but it's motherly love. And then y'all just lighten the mood real quick. Thank you. But it's saying here, even in your career, it's saying your current situation is a means to an end. You're making an uncertain voyage. I'll just leave this here next to the card so you can see this. And it says you're making an uncertain voyage to a new world. Okay, enjoy the discoveries as you go. That is basically your whole entire damn reading. So if you are traveling for work, that's a good move for you. Okay, you're meant to be out and experience a lot of things. You're meant to go explore the world, honey. You're not meant to stay in one spot. Not at all. Not at all. I'm going to pull a mindful oracle card for you, but yeah, honey, just live life. Enjoy it. Just certain people just gonna have to watch you be outside. That's it. Family, friends, old exes, whoever, outcat. Well, wish it was you, huh? Ah, I love it though. I'm here for it. Whoop whoop. Shoot, I understand it. I got a Libra moon freaking in my draconian chart, so I understand. Shit, I am out. All right, Spirit, can you give me some insight? Freaking, so for Libra here, detach. Can I get one more? All right, bravery. Be brave while you're doing this. The month of April, and mind you, at the bottom of the deck is abundance. You'll be successful if you do this. Trust the process. It's too late. You already said that you wanted to do this. You manifested to the moon with this, Libra. Stop playing with me. You already said that you wanted a new beginning. You said you tired of it. You tired of being cooped up in the house. You tired of being at this old ass job. You tired of these stank people around you. You want something brand spanking new. And Spirit is saying, okay, we hear you. We love you. We support you. Here you go. New beginning. So be brave and let go and fly. It's saying detach. It's saying you're being asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. It says when you hold on too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust that the outcome will work out and let go of your attachment to it. So let it go. Let it go. Let it go. You have a whole soundtrack for your reading, by the way. I don't sing. I can't sing like that. In the shower, maybe. But you... But it's also saying bravery here. Be brave. Be strong. I don't know why I hear Tiger King, F. Carol Baskin. I don't know why I'm hearing that. It's just messages. I don't know. But it's saying you're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. But you do have the strength and the bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. Okay, so you may, like I said in the beginning of your reading, you had this freaking 8 of Cups in reverse. Darn you. Stop second guessing it. Be brave, detach, because guess what? You're about to be outside. You're about to be traveling. You're about to explore the world, honey. You're about to meet new people. You're about to have new connections. You're about to be comfortable. Libra is Venusian energy, a luxury, peace, success, and beauty. That's what you're meant to do. Go for it. No more energy vampires. We ain't doing this no more. We out. We outside. But yeah, this was your reading, Libra. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed your reading. It was very beautiful, insightful. But yeah, just honey, just embrace life, man. April is going to be an interesting month for you because, you know, it's a lot about self-discovering here. You being comfortable in your own skin. You know, rejecting the naysayers here. You saying F off. I ain't got time for anybody that's negative. I'm going to do me, and y'all just gonna sit back and watch, and that's about it. But if you like this reading, definitely hit that like button, hit that notification button, hit the subscribe button, and I will check in with you guys another time. And yeah, take care, guys. Bye.